There was a guest speaker that came into a classroom one day holding nothing but an orange. And while holding the orange, he looked at a child in the front row, about 10 to 11 years old, and asked that child, if I squeeze this orange as hard as I can, what would come out of it? And the child just simply replies, juice, of course. He says, okay, well, what kind of juice? Would it be apple juice? Child's like, no. Would it be grapefruit juice? He says, no. He says, okay, well, what kind of juice would come out of here? And the child's just looking at him like, orange juice. It's an orange, okay? And then the guy says, okay, it's pretty basic, right? He says, think about this. What if this isn't an orange anymore, but what if this is you? And what happens if somebody were to give you a squeeze? What if somebody were to put a little pressure on you? And all of a sudden anger or rage or fear or you just snapping comes out. He says, why would that be? And the answer, as you just said, is because simply that is what's inside of us. When life gives us a squeeze and nothing but anger or rage or just revenge, which is what we're so steeped in nowadays, comes out of you, it's because that is what we are choosing to hold on to. And it doesn't matter who's doing the squeezing. It doesn't matter if it's your parents, your best friends, anybody around you. It's going to come out in a way that we don't want it to, or in a way that's going to inevitably hurt those that we most love and care about, whether we want to or not. And if we're noticing that happening more and more, what are we choosing to hold on to? And what are we choosing to be able to maintain, to stuff, bury, and bottle to the point as to where half times we don't even know what's in there anymore? And how do we deal with those in a healthy enough way where we can truly find somebody to actually talk through it or to process it and let go of the things that are keeping us in that moment, or keeping us in that position that when somebody does squeeze us, that's all that comes out. We need to consider where we're at and what we're holding on to and who do we go to and how do we start putting more positive in there and getting out that negative in a healthy way instead of continually snapping on other people. That choice, once again, is continually up to you.